This video is about fitting a pump to your flow. Now, flow has been designed around this pump here, the Wayne PC4 booster pump, which you can buy from Northern Supplies or any agricultural shop, and it's a pretty standard pump for the industry. And we're actually going to be modifying this pump shortly, so don't rush out and grab it. But to fit the Wayne pump to your flow, then you'll just nudge that in there and the feet will drop down and you're in. So the one thing you're going to look for is that the water flow is in this direction, which is natural anyway, that when you put it together. But this is the most important thing, is we're going to send the water this way. Now, to connect it, we need to connect it to 110 volt AC. That's important. And the reason we do that is that booster pumps need a lot of power. They've already got pressure behind the pump and they need to be able to boost the pump. So that's why they have a lot of power. We then connect your supply from the spigot to your Wayne pump, and then if I duck around behind you, we can then take the water out of the Wayne pump. Now at this point here, if it's a genuine Wayne pump, it's a cast iron housing in there, and so what will happen, there'll be some rust build up. So we actually want to turn on the pump and flush it. So the rust will come out. When the water turns clear, we can then connect it to the in valve fitting of the flow. So going into the sediment filter. If you fail to do that, the rust will all get caught in the sediment filter. And then operationally, we're going to connect the red tube to the waste. We're going to connect the Rhino hose or your supply hose to the work zone, to the pure out, and open that. And we are ready to be operational. The reasons why you need to have a pump, or you may need to have a pump, is basically driven by the water temperature. So if you're in the north of North America and you've got cold groundwater from spring and you've got cold groundwater going into fall, then the performance of these ROs and every single RO on the market, the membrane, is reduced significantly by the viscosity or the density or the thickness of the water. So quite often you may need a pump at the beginning and the end of a season, but you won't need a pump in the middle of the season during summer. The other one is that you may be wanting to use your flow and the RO function to go above 3 stories to 4 or 5 stories, in which case you're going to need more pressure going into the RO so that you've got more pressure to work against the effect of gravity on the other side of the RO. So there's a number of reasons why you need to use a Wayne pump, but you don't need to use it as it comes out of the box in every situation, and certainly not in Florida or California and the warmer areas of America. So that's it. That's how to fit your pump. It becomes integral in the flow once you've got it fitted. You don't have to take it in and take it out. You can just leave it there, and it's integral. It adds a bit of weight, but it's all self-contained. It looks fantastic. That's everything you need to know for now about adding a pump to your flow.